I've got a secret to share. I want to share with you my secret to how to lead your organization through transformation during the crisis time that we're going through now. One formula, it's all you need to know. Collaboration plus communication equals commitment. If you follow that formula, you're well on your way to leading a successful transformation. Communicate, communicate, communicate. You can't over-communicate. Be clear on your vision. Share that vision with everyone. Make sure they understand what they're going to gain from the transformation, but also what they might lose from the transformation. Be clear on what's in it for the people. Collaboration, don't do it on your own. Make sure you involve both stakeholders and frontline impacted people. Do those two things, and that's going to lead you to commitment. I promise you, if you follow this formula, you're going to have a successful transformation.
So my top tip for leading an organization through transformation in a crisis is to be very clear about the objectives and the goals. Is it to cut costs by X% or improve profitability by Y%, or do a turnaround, or whatever it is? Be very clear about the goals, and then be very clear and consistent about the communications so that everybody's getting the same consistent message and there's no ambiguity. I think those two taken together with strong backing from the board will be very successful and will enable the organization to move towards the goal in a straightforward and sensible way.
So my top tip for delivering a transformation in a crisis is my top tip for delivering a successful transformation at any point. Focus on the culture. And by that, I don't just mean identify your culture enablers and blockers. By that, I mean go through a full assessment of your organization. What is the culture you have? What is the culture you need in order to achieve your goals? And put actions in place to close those gaps. So train your leaders to talk in and create the culture you need, you want to achieve. Don't just, in typical change management fashion, talk at your teams in all hands meetings and communications. Talk to them, listen, understand where they are, understand how far away they are from where you need them to be, and help them to get there. If you focus on these elements, if you put culture first, you will deliver a successful transformation at any point, not just in a crisis.
And it begins with the leadership team. It's critical for a stakeholder buy-in right from the start that the why is addressed, obviously alongside the what, the how, the when, etc. The why is crucial to stakeholder commitment. Without addressing the why right from the beginning, the corrosive elements of uncertainty, anxiety, mistrust, the rumour mill, etc., will soon kick in, and therefore it's really imperative that purpose, goals, and the end game are all articulated and embedded right from the off. Alongside, of course, the rationale for not staying the same or doing nothing. This is pretty critical right the way through the transformation process. So this is not just about communication, although that's clearly important. It's also about ongoing collaboration, involving everyone, and ensuring that there's active participation throughout the process. It's not the strongest of the species that survives or the most intelligent. It's those most able to adapt to change.